And just like that, I'm done. So yeah, 7:31. Usually the appointments are very quick because you're just getting your blood drawn. Sometimes you may have to get an ultrasound as well, but usually, depending on your doctor's office, it's fairly quick, no longer than a half an hour. Back to bed. I know you're probably like, girl, what is going on? I figured for you to fully understand what's going on today with my IVF journey, I'd have to take you back to the very beginning. So this is me 2 years ago, pre-pandemic, child. Living my best life, dancing, having fun in the car like I always do, coming from an appointment to start my IVF. And baby, I had no idea what was in store. Prior to now, my husband and I did try IUI. Obviously, it wasn't successful and we jumped straight into IVF. Clearly, I was hopeful, excited, maybe a little bit nervous, but really felt like it was all good. So, I'm currently reading through the consent forms for IVF. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's like 20 pages. It talks about things you never even thought about when conceiving a child. Things that some people may say, hey, you need to be responsible. You need to think about these things. These are factors when, wanting to have a child. And some things that just make you scared and make you feel like, dang, do I really want to do this? Risk to yourself, risk to your future children. And it's just a lot. I just wanted to share that briefly. What I will say is like being someone of faith and having faith that what's for me is what's for me, and having faith that I will get the things that I desire and they will happen the way that I desire them to happen, that I just have to have faith that it will go well and not let the statistics and numbers and history and science get too much into my head. And that's the advice I'll give to you, is just stay positive, keep the faith, and stay strong, because reading all that will definitely kind of make you kind of sad, like, and overwhelmed, but your faith has to be stronger. And right now I feel like my faith is stronger. I'm optimistic, and I just want to stick to focusing on that. So yeah. A little nervous. This is my first time doing my injection by myself. Usually my husband is here to do them, but he is at work. So that means I have to do it. I do not like needles. I'm very much scared of needles. Even to this day as an adult, when I go get blood work or whatever done, I like look away, close my eyes. I'm like not talking, or I'm maybe talking to try to distract myself, but I never really thought that I would be giving myself a needle. So yeah, this is crazy. Like I said, I never thought that I would be injecting myself with anything. But here we are. I'm proud of myself. I try to think of it like that. Being proud of myself, because not being a wimp. Okay guys, it's egg retrieval day. I got my chauffeur slash nurse slash husband.
That should have been the first thing you said, Alicia.
And we're running late. Only a couple minutes. But come on people. Thank you. I believe in honking the horn.
Not me. Jesus.
I know, he's shy with it. He likes to honk the horn after it can no longer assist you. I'm gonna give you a little nudge in the right direction. Anywho, I will talk to you guys a little later. I'll probably be hot. So they have to put you under for the egg retrieval because they're going in all kinds of ways to get them eggs out. Needless to say, I was scared, child. Just waking up from a nap, I wanted to pop in, let you guys know my initial thoughts and feelings after the egg retrieval. First things first, when they wake you up, child, you're going to have a lot of cramps. It's going to feel painful. But they eventually go away with a heating pad, some Tylenol, ibuprofen, things of that nature. The team was really dope, fun, and kind and professional, so that really put things at ease. And it was fairly quick, about I guess 45 minutes for the procedure, hour or so prepping, and yeah. So I'm gonna go back to resting, and we'll chat more. But the pandemic hit, and I had no idea how it would affect my process. So I am leaving my first appointment to start the embryo transfers. I'm excited. So it's currently a global pandemic right now, so we had to wait outside the office to be screened and our temperature taken and wear a mask, sanitize our hands, things of that nature. And it's just a little leery going into that type of situation, and it's a global pandemic. Just waiting to get my blood work back to see if we are able to move forward. As fate would have it, the world shut down due to the pandemic. Thankfully, where we were in the process, it did not disrupt anything greatly because we were already in that little middle window where they were freezing our embryos and genetically testing our embryos. So we just had to patiently wait for them to open back up for us to start the second half of IVF, which is the embryo transfer process.